Why did we start the business? Great question. So, very early on, I always felt that it was within me to create something, build a company. I had a couple of experiences at what I call pretend businesses when I was working in another country. And when I had spent some time working in hardware and then in software, I didn't know how I was going to do that, and then I discovered the world of consulting. I always wondered how you would take some of the experience I'd had early career that were predicated on having fun, on working really hard, and delivering a great experience to both the buyer and the seller in a true win-win scenario. Then it was, how could you do that in a grown-up business? I believed that very, very much that it could be done, and despite very many people telling me over many, many times that it was an almost impossible task, and sometimes it definitely felt like an impossible task, that you could do that. Our experience early on in creating essentially something from nothing. How did you position the skills that we had already? How did you scale those? How did you focus on our early offerings? Project management, CRM, BI, and something called information worker, which was really a fancy way of saying SharePoint, but nobody understood that. And learning the lesson that nobody understood it and therefore no one was going to buy it was valuable, and we only learn that same lesson probably 3 or 4 times a year now. Whereas back then it was 365 times a year, so it was a real progression. As we evolve the business, we're still very much relying on what we knew at the very beginning. Treat everybody well, work really hard, and aspire to have fun. It's really simple, and it really, really works. So why did we start the business? To have a great experience, to deliver great client work, and to enjoy the way we pass every day.